Alright, so I was going to the gym and gym se jaane se pehle I was just thinking, what are the standards we're setting in India and what are Indians setting as a standard to the world? Alright, now why I'm thinking all of this? After a very long time in 2026 is the first year I'm not competing after such a long time, and it's because of shit happening or whatever, right? I started in 2019, 2020. I took a long break off season because COVID happened. There was no competitions where I saw most of my progress. 2021, then 2022, 2023, I was best lifter. 2024, podiumed at Worlds, won best lifting nation, but things were not going right with my head. And then 2025 happened where shit went down. That's why I decided to take off 2026, and I'm right now in 2026. I'm just looking at what everyone's doing. I'm not kind of talking or active in powerlifting, what's happening in powerlifting, right? All right, so what I've noticed is in India now, either people want to be the best in their class, or okay, they want to be best GL points in India, but that's all that I'm hearing. Best in India, best this, right? For me, what I feel, my goals are very clear. I personally think it's one of the dumbest and pettiest goal to have to be best in the country, because I don't think it's that competitive. We don't stand a chance in the world, and I'm not saying this in a harmful way or in a bad way. That's the truth, right? For me, being the best in the country in terms of best in the class or best in GL points is just a byproduct of what I want. All right, what I want in 2027, what I will achieve in 2027, this is all going to be a byproduct. I'm not going to chase this. I'm never going to chase it. It might have been a mistake if you're chasing it or have chased it. Anyways, today is a very big session for me. Today is a heavy bench session, tomorrow heavy squat session. You're going to see both of it in today's video. You guys have already seen my deadlift from last video, which technically was yesterday. So we're going to build a solid total this week. Before we go to the gym, we're going to go to the dentist. I'll see you there. Bye. Alright, so basically we didn't go to the dentist. I'm going to go tomorrow to dentist. So today we have our primary bench session. Alright, week 4. I'll just let you know a few things. Last week I took 182.5. It moved well. I paused well. My best is 185 that I did. When I do 185 last block, I don't remember. 185 is my best technically. Alright. The national record is 180, and you guys know I'm a deadlifter. I'm not a bench specialist or anything. So for already having my max, gym max, 5 kilo over the national record is a big thing for me. Today, we're gonna probably hit a number which will look really beautiful on the bar. We might add that green plate. Probably I'm telling 190, alright? I don't know if it's gonna happen or not. But yeah. 190 kilos, let's see how it goes. I'm just having my usual pre-workout now. 1.5 scoop of Sex on the Beach Freak, 2 scoops of Mango Martini Creatine, 500 ml of cold water. That's all you need to have a good workout. Taste is 10 on 10, feeling is 10 on 10. Alright, let's see how it goes. Alright, I was just thinking, if you are wearing a chain when you bench, right, you are benching the wrong way. Because if you are benching the right way and you are wearing a chain when you're benching, you'll be wearing a broken chain. Your chain would break. So I'm just going to leave you hanging there. And now we're going to start benching. Bye. I finished 170 for my last warm-up. I'm taking 180 now, alright? Sure. I'm not saying anything yet because if I say something, I'll jinx it. But just for the record, this is my last warm up. It's also the Open National record. So that's something good.
Yeah.
Uh, that was my last warm up 180. I wanted to take 190 for my top set, but I'm going to take 187. I'm going to be a little more conservative because it's not that the last warm up did not move well or anything. Uh, I kind of misgrew. It was my mistake, as in I felt more pressure on my left arm. Like I did not recruit my muscles evenly, but that's on me. So according to my last warm up, you don't pick your next top set based on what you think, oh, best case scenario. That's how my last warm up went. So I'm going to pick my top set based on my last warm up. So I'm going to put 187.5. It's still a PR. It's still 7.5 kilos over the Open National record. So I'm just going to take it for today. We have one more block in this macro. That's where I'll go for the green plate. Simple as that, right? Yeah. I finished with 187.5. Am I happy? Not really. Like I, I feel like there was some effort, right? Like because I was going for 190 in my head, and then I put 187 because of my last warm up, and then it still was not like the best thing, right? It is 7.5 over the national record. It is a PR.
That's a bit bad.
But I feel like again execution was not the best because of that's the reason I don't want to talk about it now. Uh, Something with my right elbow. Now I am going to take a set of 5, which is I think 165 for 5, which also is going to be a PR, right? But I was just thinking if I'm going to do this, I'll show you something. Look at this. Can they see my wallpaper?
I mean, just see some letters.
Okay, so basically this is the nomination, all right, of the world's open worlds. It's the nomination of open worlds जो होने वाला है June in Lithuania, all right. Now the thing is why I have it is because, like I told you, my last year's goal, my goal for next year is open worlds. Very clear. I've been vocal about that. Until now, I feel like all the Indians that have gone there, they've gone in the third, fourth flight to come 9, 20, 30 or whatever. I'm not going to compete to come in like 20th, 30th rank. Firstly, I need to be in prime time. If you guys don't know what prime time is, it's you have to come in the top 8 to compete with the biggest lifter, whether it's Joe Borenstein, Jurens, Russell, all of these people compete in prime time. That's number one goal. For that, I have to set a a good number in nationals to get qualified for that, all right? So, that is my primary goal before Worlds. That's what I want in nationals. So I put in my phone so that I keep reminding myself. So if I ever fuck up my session, I can kind of imagine my name go down that list, right? Simple as that. I'm not going to talk much. I'll talk about this some other day. Now, 165 for 5. I'll hit another PR. Let's go.
You can speak if you want to. You can speak. You can speak if you want to.
It won't come audio.
It will come. It will come.
Alright, I'll see you tomorrow.
Where the hell is my husband? What is taking him so long to find me? Oh, baby, where the hell is my lover? Getting down with another. Tell him if you see him, baby. If you see him, tell him that he should. Why is this beautiful man waiting for me to get over? He already tested my patience. I only feel me taking time with other women that ain't me, but I've been reviewing applications. Till I got my hands on him, I'ma tell him I'm too far. He got me waiting, anticipating, praying to the Lord to give him to my loving arms. And despite my fresh face, just need me, completely. All my heart yearns for you. Is he far away? Is he yours? This man is testing me. Help me, Lord. I need you to tell me, baby, where the hell is my husband? What is taking him so long to find me?
Alright, so 265 loaded. We have 2 reps. This is going to be a solid PR for me. This is no national record or anything, but it's going to be a good PR for me. Number one, because I think 272.5 is my best. And mainly this whole video is based on a total, right? I deadlifted 325 for 2 this week, 265 for 2, and we benched 187.5, which is 777.5 in this block for reps, if you think about it. Now 777.5, I think the national record is 740, 741, I don't know, somewhere around there, doesn't matter. So basically around 37.5 kilo over the national record for reps. That's good. Let's see how it goes. Get the squat done, let's go. Was more of, while I was going down, I had no control. It just, you know, if you guys understand bar that means, I don't know how to explain it, but I just have the bar in my control. If I hadn't control, I feel I would have done it so much better. The thing is, I would probably start using this bar here. This is also a powerlifting bar. I've been using the Sabertooth 2.0. This is also Bullrock, both are Bullrock bars, but for some reason, the Sabertooth 2.0, it was not like this. I feel like it's lost some of its tensile strength. I'll talk to my coach, I'll get it figured out, because next block we have a single. I'll fix it. Right now I have my last set of 5. My back down's 215, body, thighs, I'm gonna do the best. I'll just show you this one set, and then we will end this video. Alright?